Once upon a time, in a peaceful little village, there lived a kind farmer. He worked hard every day, taking care of his land and his animals. Among all his animals, he loved his old donkey the most. The donkey was loyal, gentle, and had helped the farmer for many years. As time passed, the donkey became weak and slow. He couldn't carry heavy loads or walk long distances anymore. Still, the farmer cared for him and gave him food and shelter. The donkey lived happily, enjoying the farmer's kindness. One bright morning, the farmer was busy working in his field. Suddenly, he heard a strange cry coming from behind the barn. He ran quickly to see what was wrong. To his shock, he found his donkey had fallen into an old, dry well. The poor donkey brayed loudly, calling for help. The farmer looked inside the deep well, feeling worried. He thought of many ways to rescue his old friend. But the well was too deep, and the donkey was too heavy to lift out. The farmer tried using ropes, but nothing worked. He was sad and didn't know what else to do. Finally, he thought maybe it was better to fill the well with dirt. He believed the donkey was too old to survive anyway. With a heavy heart, the farmer called his neighbors for help. They all came with shovels to fill the well with soil. At first, the donkey cried even louder, realizing what was happening. The farmer closed his eyes in sorrow but kept working. Suddenly, a strange thing began to happen inside the well. The donkey stopped crying and became very quiet. Every time dirt hit his back, he shook it off. Then he stepped up on the layer of dirt beneath him. The people continued throwing dirt, shovel after shovel, but the donkey kept shaking it off and stepping up higher. Slowly, he began to rise closer to the top. Everyone watching was amazed at his determination. The farmer couldn't believe what he was seeing. He shouted to his neighbors, "Look, he's coming up himself." The donkey kept climbing higher with every pile of dirt. What was meant to bury him was now lifting him out. Bit by bit, the donkey grew stronger and more hopeful. He never stopped trying, never stopped stepping upward. The crowd began cheering for the brave animal. Their hearts were filled with respect and inspiration. Finally, the donkey's head appeared above the edge of the well. With one last big effort, he climbed out completely. He stood on solid ground, covered in dirt but alive. The people cheered loudly for his courage and strength. The farmer rushed forward and hugged his old donkey tightly. Tears filled his eyes as he looked at his loyal friend. He realized how much he had underestimated the animal. The donkey had taught him something priceless that day. The farmer patted his donkey and whispered softly, "You did it." He felt proud and grateful for the lesson he had learned. He promised himself never to give up so easily again. Every problem, he realized, could be turned into a step forward. The moral of the story is simple yet powerful. When life throws dirt on you, shake it off and step up. Every challenge you face can lift you higher if you don't quit. Never give up. Your strength can turn troubles into triumphs.